What's up guys, welcome back for another YgoPro duel video. Next match, Cross-Banlist Cup. Second match here on the right side of the top 4. We have two big titans. One deck from 2016 being ABC's brilliant version indeed. By the way, versus Zoodiacs, right? So yeah, ABC's doesn't need an introduction. A very powerful triple dimensional barrier. If I'm not mistaken, ABC's didn't lose a single match yet in the tournament, especially starting from the top 16 cutoff. Same for Zoodiacs, right? They still need to lose that one match if they will lose their match here in the tournament, right? Anywho, so matchup of today, which deck has the advantage? And from the previous video, again, people voting is that Zoodiac B seems a little preferred over ABC's, sitting at about 87%. That's huge, right? Compared to only 12% for ABC. I've seen through the comments and okay, Zoodiacs do have the advantage that, well, let's say if they start, they can of course set up the Trident and, well, you know, like a Trident against an ABC Union Hanger. The field spell is of course solid. And let's not forget the hand traps as well, like triple Ash Blossom, triple Ghost Ogre is definitely quite solid against something like ABC's. Then again, ABC's is strong, ABC Dragon Buster is strong. But yeah, of course, the back row as well. ABC is running, I believe, multiple barriers and multiple Psalms. But then again, those cards are good if going first. A little bit worse going second, but, well, Dimensional Barrier could be okay. But here in this case, if Zoodiacs is able to end with Trident and then the, you know, like the follow-up rank 4 Exceed play either Tornado Dragon or what's the other one? Is it Dweller? It's Dweller or Bakushka, right? Anyway, this time it's Tornado Dragon, and the problem here is that, okay, I could have gone for Buster Dragon, ABC Buster Dragon, the fusion, by, you know, like Twin Twister something away one of the ABC pieces, and then normal summoning C crashing into the Thoroughblade, I believe, and then, you know, special summon the A, and go for Buster. But again, the Trident was still in play. Trident could still have activated, so you can't tag out Buster during your own turn. So that's, well, I just want to say that I didn't see an option, didn't see an out, especially with the Tornado Dragon as well, hitting the back row, right? So going first here, that's something I want, getting the extra draw, but this is quite unfortunate. Sadly, no field spell to search out the missing piece of A, B or C. You know, a card like Bujin, what's it called, Bujin Tsukuyomi, I believe the name is, could definitely help of getting the necessary ABC pieces from your hand, let's say, that you're able to search out or whatever from your hand to the graveyard to get a couple of extra draws, but it doesn't really work out too well. And on top of that, I draw one of the Garnets. Not really sure if, you know, as you know, like the Brilliant Fusion is running, or this particular build is running, I believe, double Garnet indeed, but off of a Desires, it could be quite unfortunate to, well, let's say, like, banish 2 copies of the Garnet. And now this is definitely not a good scenario. And the thing here is with, you know, like the pure Zoodiac version, I believe it's running like 3 Mass Destruction cards, I believe from Nargeki, and double Dark Hole. So again, quite easy outs to, let's say, your opponent's Vanity's Emptiness. Again, good cards. But yeah, Zoodiacs is just so versatile. Even though it can stop their main deck engine, there are so many other side engine or side cards to facilitate, or, you know, like getting rid of your opponent's back row, or, you know, like my body is a shield against my Dark Hole. It's just, the deck does so much. And yeah, Tornado Dragon is like an underdog card against this particular deck. Getting rid of the field spell before it resolves, popping a back row, popping the Dimensional Barrier or the Solemn Strike, right? So it's definitely so huge. And yeah, this is game number 2, and we still haven't seen an ABC Dragon Buster. Even though, okay, I could have gone for it in game 1, but, you know, what would I have accomplished? So game number 3, and this is again an average start. Again, no field spell. I believe in Ash Blossom as well. Okay, yeah, so like using Terraforming to search out the Union Hanger could have, you know, like run into an Ash Blossom, and that's of course one less answer or one less option to search the field spell. So we have to keep in mind that this is Zoodiacs. We're playing against Zoodiacs, and the hand traps is so, or at least they are so strong. Like Ghost Ogre could pop like the Union Hanger as well if it activates like the attach effect from the deck. So the deck does a lot, right? Zoodiacs against ABC. So a pretty much beatdown strategy, I guess. Not really sure which A, B, or C monster that I'm missing. I believe it's C. I think I have the B in graveyard and A as well. So another Desires, drawing Garnet. I believe I should go for Utopia, especially because of the potential... what's it called? You know which one I mean, the Viper one. But that's the OSG name, right? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Whiptail it is, yeah indeed. Anyway, so going second this time, and that's a problem, right? I mean, this is definitely a good first turn opening hand, like gold and or silver, having the field spell, that's okay, using the field spell, set everything. Getting both gadgets on the field, potentially go for Bujin Tsukuyomi, and definitely go for the ABC Dragon Buster first turn, right? I think I have the option to go for it first turn. Anyway, so that's not an option. I definitely have to go for Twin Twister, potentially hitting, well, not really sure what. Well, my body's shield isn't really going to do anything, since this this deck doesn't have access to Excite and Night. And other options, I guess, are Torrential Tribute and the Dimensional Barrier. So, Twin Twister, not that great, I guess, going second. The kind of forces are the path, right? Either, you know, forcing your opponent to call either Exceed or Fusion. Anyway, so Zoodiacs again getting the double Trident on the field with the Tornado Dragon as well. Tornado Dragon is such a huge pain. I mean, not because of this, the field spell really also is not an out to this particular field, or you know, well, even with Trident on the field, going for Buster Dragon during your main phase 2 is also not an out, sadly. And you know, this is game number 4, and we still haven't seen an ABC Dragon Buster. But again, like. Maybe I could have played it a little bit differently, but there is always the option to, well, you know, you could crash with an A, B, or C monster in your opponent's like monster, but if it's an Exceed monster, your opponent can attach the Whiptail, and then the ABC monster gets banished. So I don't know. No ABC Dragon Buster hit the field, but I didn't see an option. There was always the hand trap, there was always a Tornado Dragon and or the Trident on the field, so what could I have done? That's such a problem. Anyway, an extra dual ride just to prevent spoilers, and again, no Buster first turn. Yeah, well, my opening hand was okay, but again, the Edge Blossom, again, the hand trap is going to prevent that first turn Dragon Buster. Obviously drawing the Garnet and trying to get an extra search here with Gear Gigant X, but yeah, basically the same strategy as I believe in game number 3, just go for beatdown. Wasn't able to go for the first turn Dragon Buster, and ABCs do lack some consistency. I mean, if the one of Field Spell Search is stopped during the opening turn, it might be a problem for the deck. But yeah, well, this wasn't really a game. It's just Flip Over Emptiness and a beatdown, I guess. But nah, this, like, Zoodiacs was just too strong. So many counters, so many options, the hand traps, Tornado Dragon, the extra deck Trident, preventing the ABC Dragon Buster from coming out, preventing the field spell from resolving or from being activated, I guess. Nah, Zoodiacs, nope. Good, well, cannot call it a good match. I think we have a well-deserved winner, right? But not really sure if this was a really good match. Well, we have had better ones, I think, but that's how it is. So yeah, the small finals is no, right? We have True King Dinosaur Yang Zings from 2017 is paired up against Trident.deck, so Zoodiacs, that matchup will follow soon. So next matchup, let's take a look, yeah, on the top left corner. This is a rematch, I guess. We have Necros versus True Drago. So again, like always, feel free to leave your predictions. Okay, guys, that's it. Thanks for watching, and feel free to leave a comment or a like if you enjoyed the video. Lithium signing out. Peace.